Hey, welcome back to 100 Quotes 2.0, your go-to channel for timeless wisdom and practical strategies to build confidence, achieve success, and improve relationships. Today, we're diving into a topic many of you have asked about: how to tell if a younger woman is into you. Body language, as you probably know, is one of the most powerful ways we communicate, often revealing much more than words ever can. A simple glance, a shift in posture, or even the direction her feet are pointing can give away exactly how she feels if you know what to look for. In this video, I'll share 10 subtle but unmistakable body language signs that signal she likes you. From the way she smiles to how close she stands, these clues can help you decode her feelings without second-guessing yourself. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for daily videos on stoicism, psychology, relationships, and life strategies. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a post. Alright, let's get started. 1. She smiles frequently. Smiling is one of the most universal nonverbal cues of happiness, comfort, or interest, but not all smiles are created equal. Understanding the type of smile and the context in which it happens can reveal a lot about how she feels the power of a smile. A smile isn't just a facial expression, it's a social signal. Psychological research shows that smiling activates the brain's reward centers, not only for the person smiling, but also for the observer. This is why smiles feel contagious and why it feels rewarding when someone smiles at you. If she's smiling often around you, it could reflect positive emotions like joy, comfort, or attraction, genuine versus polite smiles. It's crucial to differentiate between a genuine smile, also called a Duchenne smile, and a polite or forced one. Genuine smile engages the entire face. The muscles around the eyes contract, causing subtle crinkles at the corners, crow's feet, while the corners of the mouth lift naturally. Polite smile involves only the mouth and is often more subdued. It's common in formal interactions and doesn't necessarily indicate deeper feelings. If her smiles are genuine during your conversations, it's a strong sign she enjoys your company and feels connected to you, smiling as a signal of attraction. When a woman is attracted to you, she may smile more frequently in your presence. Smiling can be her way of inviting connection and showing warmth. Frequent smiling, if she's smiling throughout your interaction, even during casual or mundane moments, it's a positive sign. Smiling while locking eyes, a smile combined with direct eye contact is a classic indication of interest. Reacting to you, if she smiles or laughs at your jokes, even the bad ones, it could mean she's subtly showing her attraction. Context matters. The meaning behind her smiles often depends on the context. In a group setting, if her smile seems directed specifically at you, even in a crowd, you may be the focus of her attention. When you first meet, a warm, genuine smile upon meeting you suggests she's open to getting to know you better. Saying goodbye, lingering with a smile as you part ways can indicate she doesn't want the interaction to end. 2. She stands close to you. Proximity, or the physical distance between two people, is another significant indicator of interest. Choosing to be physically close to someone, whether consciously or not, often shows comfort, trust, or a desire for connection. The science of proximity. Research in nonverbal communication suggests that physical closeness is essential in forming relationships. Entering someone's personal space, typically within 18 inches to 4 feet, signals a level of comfort and familiarity, signs of interest through proximity. Standing or sitting close. If she consistently chooses to be near you even in group settings, it's a strong indicator she values your presence. Leaning in during conversations, moving closer while talking signals she's invested in the interaction. Contextual examples. In groups, at a party or event, notice if she gravitates toward you even when mingling. One-on-one interactions. During personal conversations, leaning in or positioning herself directly in front of you shows strong engagement. 3. She finds reasons to be near you. One of the clearest signs that a woman is interested in you is her tendency to create opportunities to be physically near you. This behavior often stems from a subconscious desire to connect or be within your personal space. Lingering proximity. When someone is attracted to you, they'll naturally gravitate toward your space in both group and one-on-one settings. In groups, she might choose to stand or sit closer to you even if there's plenty of space elsewhere. Personal encounters, coincidental run-ins in shared spaces like the gym, workplace, or a local coffee shop could be deliberate initiating opportunities to interact. She may actively find ways to spend time with you by joining conversations, jumping into discussions you're a part of even if she wasn't initially involved, shared interests, expressing newfound interest in your hobbies or passions to create a bond, collaborating at work, volunteering to help you on projects or tasks even when it's not necessary, creating coincidental encounters. When a woman is attracted to you, she may subtly increase the chances of seeing you. Frequenting shared spaces, spending more time in places you're known to visit. Knowing your routine, appearing where you are at times she knows you'll be there, using excuses to stay close. She might find small ways to linger in your presence, such as prolonging conversations, keeping a discussion going by asking follow-up questions. Forgetting something, leaving a personal item nearby as an excuse to return and interact with you. Asking for help, requesting assistance with minor tasks to create additional opportunities for connection. For her facial expressions, reveal her interest. Facial expressions often give away emotions we can't put into words. If a woman is interested in you, her face will subtly but consistently show it. Frequent smiling. Smiling is one of the easiest ways to spot attraction. Genuine smiles. These involve the entire face, including crinkling around the eyes, and signal real happiness. Laughing at your jokes. Even if your jokes aren't particularly funny, her laughter shows she enjoys your presence. Prolonged eye contact is a powerful nonverbal cue. If she's attracted to you, she may. Hold your gaze. Maintaining longer than usual eye contact indicates focus and interest. Glance away and back. Looking away momentarily before quickly returning her gaze can signal nervous excitement or shyness, raised eyebrows and dilated pupils. Eyebrow movements. A quick eyebrow raise when she sees you is often a subconscious sign of excitement. Dilated pupils. Attraction can cause her pupils to dilate when she looks at you, though this is harder to notice in bright settings, lips and blushing. Subtle lip movements. She might bite or lick her lips when she's nervous or excited. Blushing, a rosy flush in her cheeks after a compliment or during eye contact, is a strong, involuntary sign of attraction. 5. She faces you directly. When someone faces you completely, turning their torso, shoulders, and feet toward you, it's a strong indicator of engagement and focus. Torso alignment. The way her torso is positioned speaks volumes. Facing you fully. When her shoulders and chest square toward you, it shows undivided attention and openness. Why it matters. The torso houses vital organs, so exposing it toward someone is a vulnerable and subconscious sign of trust. Feet direction. Even the direction of her feet can reveal interest. Pointing toward you. Feet are harder to control consciously, making their direction a reliable indicator of where her focus lies. In group settings, if her feet angle toward you while her body is turned elsewhere, it suggests you're her priority. 6. She leans in when you talk. Leaning in during conversations is a subtle but significant cue of both physical and emotional interest, closing the gap. When a woman leans closer, it reduces the physical distance between you, signaling comfort and a desire for connection. Why it happens. Humans instinctively reduce space when they feel drawn to someone active listening. Leaning in is often paired with other signs of active listening. Tilting her head. A slight tilt shows engagement and focus. Reacting verbally. Affirmations like "wow" or "that's interesting" demonstrate her attentiveness, breaking barriers. Leaning in is also a way to break invisible barriers of personal space. If she leans closer while laughing at your joke or responding to your story, it shows she feels relaxed and open. How to respond if you notice these signs. Here's how you can engage and build on the connection. Mirror her behavior. Subtly match her posture or proximity to create a sense of harmony. Be present. Maintain eye contact, listen actively, and show that you value the interaction. Respect her boundaries. While responding positively to her cues, ensure she's comfortable by being mindful of her body language. She mirrors your movements. Mirroring is a subconscious behavior where someone subtly imitates your actions, gestures, or posture. This is a powerful indicator of connection and rapport, often signaling attraction. What to look for. Body position. If you lean forward, does she follow suit? If you cross your arms, does she do the same? These are signs she's syncing with you. Gestures. Notice if she repeats small actions you make, like brushing your hair back or adjusting her position. Speech patterns. She might mimic your tone, pace, or choice of words during the conversation, which reflects comfort and alignment. Why it matters. Mirroring is a way of building rapport. It shows that she's subconsciously trying to align herself with you, indicating she's invested in the interaction. 8. She initiates physical contact. Physical touch is one of the most overt signs of interest. While some women may be subtle, others might find ways to initiate contact. Common types of touches. Playful touches, lightly touching your arm during a joke or brushing against you accidentally. Lingering touches, holding your hand a little longer than necessary or placing her hand on your shoulder. Mutual proximity, standing or sitting so close that casual touches like knees or elbows bumping happen naturally. Why it happens. Touch is a way to test boundaries and gauge your response. If she feels comfortable initiating physical contact, it's a strong sign of attraction and trust. 9. She asks personal questions. When someone is interested in you, they'll want to learn more about you. Pay attention to the depth and focus of her questions. What to notice. Interest in your life. She asks about your background, goals, or hobbies. Follow-up questions. Rather than moving to a new topic, she dives deeper into the subject you're discussing. Questions about relationships. Subtle inquiries about your dating life, such as, are you seeing anyone? Or what do you look for in a partner? Why it matters. Asking personal questions demonstrates she's not only interested, but also invested in understanding who you are beyond surface-level interactions. 10. She shows nervous energy. Even confident women can display nervous behaviors when they're attracted to someone. These subtle cues often reveal excitement or self-consciousness, signs of nervous energy. Fidgeting, playing with her hair, jewelry, or a nearby object while talking to you. Blushing, flushed cheeks, or an increased tendency to smile after making eye contact. Quick glances, looking at you briefly and then looking away only to glance back again. Why it happens. Nervous energy arises from the emotional intensity of liking someone and the desire to make a good impression. It's a natural, often involuntary response to attraction. How to respond to these signs. If you notice these behaviors consistently, here are some ways to engage and encourage the connection. Acknowledge her efforts, subtly show appreciation for her interest through genuine compliments or thoughtful responses. Be receptive, mirror her energy and behaviors, signaling that you're comfortable and open to connecting further. Take the lead. If the signs are clear, don't be afraid to take the next step, like suggesting a one-on-one activity or expressing your own interest. Final thoughts. Reading body language is about observing patterns rather than focusing on one or two isolated gestures. The key is consistency. If you notice multiple signs of interest over time, chances are she's into you. Remember, the best connections come from mutual respect and understanding. Pay attention to her comfort level and be open to building a relationship based on genuine connection. If you're ready to take your understanding of body language further, be sure to subscribe to the channel for daily insights on psychology, relationships, and personal growth. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest tips.